G'day YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today you've probably seen this juniper, the Shimpaku, many times. This is the large one. I've done many videos on the step-by-step process of trying to air layer things off and eliminate branches and keep them and grow new trees from those air layers, etc. This tree has a very large air layer down here. It's two trunks, pretty much two trunks at the base. What I've noticed though is it's time to come off. The reason I notice it's time to come off is this section that I've air laid is starting to brown off in certain little areas. So some of the old areas are starting to brown off, whereas the other side is quite nice and healthy. So it's time, regardless or it's probably not ready in terms of there's a couple of air layers up here that aren't ready. Or one is, but one isn't. It's telling me there's not enough nutrients in the roots pushing to the foliage to be able to sustain it. So it's time to get it out, get it into some nice open mix and let it try and recover and grow. So that's the plan today. We'll be eliminating the main one. From what I can see, there's a smaller one in here that I showed you last time that has developed some roots. But what I do first is I take the big one off and then I see about the other two. So I'm not going to really delay any much further. Let's pretty much just get stuck into it. Let's get rid of all this. So this has heaps of roots, and I'll show you that later. Not a problem there. When I bring it, cut it off and bring it closer. I'm just going to take the wire off it. Perhaps just grab some wire cutters. So I might need a saw actually to saw that base off. So get rid of all this wire first. So even the roots have started to go down that trunk. That's how fat that is. So let me just see if I can cut this off. Alright, so there it is. I'll just make sure the camera can see that. There it is, and I'll show you close up of all those roots. It's totally full. Tree's starting to, see how there's a bit of yellowing inside, on the inner sides, insides and so on. That's what I was worried about. So I've decided time to get this off. You can probably have a nice look at, see all the twisting up, nice twisted branches, etc. Looking good. And I'll just show you that air layer in here. Let's have a look. That's the one that's successful, and I have to just check the other one. Let me check if that's. Oh, that's filling up too. So it might be in luck. We might have actually successfully air laid both of those in about. Did it August. Now it's late October, so about 3 months. That's pretty impressive. So they're actually probably you can take them off too. So let's have a look around and let's have a look what we've got in here. So I'm going to remove the stock plant. So the stock plant is pretty much that now. It's one trunk. Yeah, there you go. Interesting. Reduced that quite substantially. There's some nice twists in there. Now I'm actually going and air lay those off. So I know everyone loves my air lay videos, but it's true. So all these are twisted up. Now there's room to go in and air lay those off. So might be doing that as well. So we'll get that done soon. Let's have a look at this guy. Just make sure you guys can see in the camera where I am. Maybe not. Let me just alternate that down. There you go. Let's have a look. Hopefully that is the right angle. Cool. Alright, so you guys can notice I haven't even stopped the video. We're just getting straight into it. Just show you again all those healthy roots. So that looks good. That's nice and moist. Leave that alone. Have a look at these guys. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I didn't expect them to develop so quickly. So there's enough roots in those two LAs for them to come off as well. So they're a bit smaller, but they'll be nice little trees. So let's get them off as well. Of course, I misplaced my branch cutters. Where did I put those? Give me a second. I've got to find where I put them. Hang on. So problem solved. Found them. Now I'm just going to cut them off. Oops. There's one there. It's actually got two little trunks that have twisted up. But there's so many roots, that's amazing. And where's the other guy? This guy's in here. Let's see if I can get rid of him. And there's the other guy. I'll just show you. So not too bad. That's actually not too bad for 3 months. That's actually really healthy. Good time to take them off. And now we've got this tree. These are the main tree. So this is quite a nice trunk. You can see that nice Shimpaku there. Nice twisted up Shimpaku. Very cool. So my job now is just to get these into some potting mix. So let's get this wire off. So that's nice and healthy. So that's good, looking good. I'm just going to clean out some of the sphagnum that isn't necessarily used, or hasn't been, with no roots in them. Okay. That's good. I think that's one. It's going to be in a pot. This guy, what I also actually should do is I just want to see any bit of the trunk that I've ring barked, so I don't need this dead bit, so I can get rid of him. So hopefully you guys can see that. So I don't need that bit in there, so that's gone. So he's ready. Let's get this guy done now. This is very interesting, very twisted up. Lots of roots, there's even roots are going up all the way up here, so nice little tree there. Looks like it's got a few nice trunks that would just develop over time. But you can see what I mean by it started to yellow a little bit, so that's why I had to try and get those off. Again, let me come in and show you, hopefully you guys can see that. That's the dead bit of hardwood, so that's in another pot. So I'll just pot these up. I did bring some soil ready for this. I actually didn't think I was going to have 3 ready. I only thought I was going to have 2 ready, but having 3 ready is a bonus. That's one. So that's pretty much just left now for a good 6 months. I won't even touch it. That's one done. Get these out of the way. Make it a mess. There's 2 done. So, how quick was that? But that's 3 months, and I know you guys know the videos, and I'll probably post a link in the description of when I first did these LAs, but I'm pretty confident they were about mid-August, and now it is towards the later October, so pretty much 3 months. Actually, is it? Yeah, 2 months. Oops, stand corrected. I think it's 2 months. So about mid-August, yeah, 2 months. About 2 months That's very fast, even for me. I'm very happy with that result. Those two, I mean, those two little ones were taken in mid-August. And mid-August here is just coming out of winter, and they've done really well. So they're just going to go into my stock area to grow. Now this guy has got lots of roots, but I want to try and get rid of this big base. See how big that is? It's too much, we don't need that. So I'm just going to try and get in here and cut it off. A few tries. One. There you go. So that's a bit remaining. Look, it actually almost calloused back over. Lucky it didn't. Because if that started to callus, that's why you need such a big. That's why you need such a big green bark area, so it doesn't callus all the way back. If that grew back all the way there, it would have calloused over, and that wouldn't have worked. So big enough area of ring bark, successful airlay, I reckon. So just got to get some more soil for this, and I'll be back. I think I might just put it in this pot here. Yeah, so just got to get some more soil. Okay, so I'm just gonna. So how's that, guys? 3 trees from the one branch that I did back in probably, I did the big one a while ago. I know, I think that video, I've got to check what dates again. I did that big one, but the other 2 were done in August. 2 months later I was able to remove them. They're pretty much just going to go into the grow area, the sprinkler's going to water them every day. I'll just water these in now very well, just so they're nice and moist and the roots can keep growing. I don't touch anything, don't touch the foliage, don't touch anything. I don't want to even look at these in a way for 6 months. I just want this pot to fill with roots, and that's what pretty much will happen. So there you go. I know there's a few of you guys saying, always commenting about my air layering, but this is why I do it. So I've just created from one tree that I wouldn't have been able to use that branch, created 3 separate trees, and in 6 months time I'll be able to play around, tweak, create more minis, and showing size bonsai. This will be a really good tree. It's a much bigger trunk. It's going to have really interesting, I think this has got a lot of character, this larger tree. I haven't even touched the wire. I know you can notice it's moving around a little bit, but after I water it in, it'll really stabilize and it won't move. Probably the tree, you can really see the tree's probably going to be in this little area, make a nice little fat little show-in style tree. And just let these guys grow. I haven't even touched the wire. I'm just going to leave the wire on there. Let them grow into those. If they make big wounds, great. They become shari. So there you go. Nice quick video on removing a successful air layer. Actually 3 successful air layers, and I'm a bit surprised myself, but that's what you do. That's what happens if you've got good growing conditions. Melbourne is pretty good even in winter. Especially towards the later winter, you can start to air layer things off. I want to air layer that, but I'll do another video on that, as I know some of you love to see. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll keep you up to date with the progress of my trees as they go along, as I've been doing. So subscribe if you haven't to the channel so you can get notifications of new videos. See you next time.